And that's right. You're here live watching me once again. So it's right now time to comment below. And it is also time to tell all of your friends right now I'm doing this video live. It's so important, it's so critical that you get your voice heard and spread the word. Because I am your host. I am here right now live. I'm a bit sore from the attack I had yesterday, but I am Rick the Rock. And right now I'm here to tell you to smash the people's bell, turn in every single one on my notifications on this awesome channel that is the People's WWE channel. And right now, tell everyone you know. So, as you can see from the People's title on this People's video, it is time for the WWE Summerslam 2018 review. And it was a great event, but before I get into that, do make sure to check out every single one of my videos. So, as always, I'll start with the Kickoff show first. There were 3 matches on the Kickoff show. First match of the night was in the fresh match, in tag team action, all the way from Smackdown Live. It was a tag team, the husband and wife tag team of Rusev and Lana taking on the tag team of Andrade, Cien Almas, and Zelina Vega. This was a good match to kick things off on the Kickoff show. Yeah, good match. And quite the win, that 1, 2, 3 was Andrade, Cien Almas, and Zelina Vega. So a much needed win for them, I would have said. Well, they continue their push, and Zelina getting the win. So that was good. In your next match for the Cruiserweight Championship on 205 Live, it was the high-flying Cedric Alexander taking on No-Fly Zone Drew Gulak. This was a really, really good match. Drew Gulak really has excelled. It really is getting pushed. And come out the win, and still your and everybody's Cruiserweight champion is Cedric Alexander. I would have said about Drew Gulak win, but fair enough. And in your third match on the Kickoff show, in tag team action for the Raw tag team titles, on the Raw side of things, it was Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the B team, taking on Dawson and Wilder, the Revival. This was a good match, and no surprise here. Come out the win, and still the Raw tag team champions are the B team, so they continue their push. They continue their winning streak. On the main show, before I get into that, do go and view and like WWE World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. Just 1 minute. Come on, not again. No. Ugh. 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 Jesus, did you see that? If you did, then go and view and like the Summer People's WWE page team. Bring it. As I said, on the main SummerSlam card, we kicked off with a match for the IC Gold, the Intercontinental Championship. And this match was wonderful and delightful. And if you liked it, then like and subscribe for your 2 shout-outs. It was the show-off Dolph Ziggler with Drew McIntyre in his corner, taking on his opponent, the Architect Seth Rollins, with Dean Ambrose in his corner. This was a really, really good match. Certainly stole the show. And coming at the win, and your 2-time Intercontinental champion is Seth Rollins. I would have had Dolph win, to end the rivalry, but I presume the rivalry is going to continue, and I presume a rematch at Hell in a Cell, possibly in Hell in a Cell. In your next match, On the Smackdown Live side of things, it was for the WWE Smackdown Live tag team titles. It was Harper, Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers taking on Big E and Xavier Woods, the New Day. This was a good match, fast-paced match. Come out the win with a disqualification win. DQ win was the New Day, but still your SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers. So real no shocker here. Before then, I think, yeah, the Brie and Nikki, the Bella Twins, were backstage, and then later on they were in the crowd. So yeah, good to see them there. In your next match on this evening, it was a triple threat women's match for the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Just 1 second here, the People's Xbox has gone off. Sorry about that. It was the Queen, woo, Charlotte, taking on the Last Kicker and Straight Fire Becky Lynch, taking on the fabulous Carmella. 1 second here. I'll just mute the People's TV. And again, this was a good match. I did think that Carmella was going to hold onto the gold, but come out the win. Your brand new 7-time women's champion is Charlotte. So yeah, shocker there. And then we did have a heel turn, and that heel turn came from Becky Lynch. It looks like Becky Lynch and Charlotte are going to have a rivalry. Hopefully now Becky gets pushed more. Heels do seem to get pushed more. In the next match of the night, it was on the Raw side of things. It was for the Money in the Bank briefcase. It was KO, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens, taking on the Monster in the Bank, Braun Strowman. This was a very, very quick match. Braun Strowman just destroying and flattening Kevin Owens, and he's still the Monster in the Bank. And if you like this match, then for those two shout-outs, like and subscribe. And again, need to share this video. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell's going on? Yeah. So, where was I? In your next match on this evening, on this night, it was a match 8 years in the making on the SmackDown Live. On the blue side of things, it was the awesome one, the must-see superstar. It was The Miz taking on, yes, Daniel Bryan. This was a good match. And come out with a win, getting his hand raised in victory, was The Miz. So it looks like they are going to have a rivalry, possibly a rematch at Hell in a Cell, maybe in Hell in a Cell, who knows? I can't see him having too many Hell in a Cell matches, but we will see. Sorry about that. In your next match, the next match on this night was on the Raw. Elias did come out talking, and he actually broke his guitar, so I think that was a botch. So he probably got in trouble for that backstage. But your next match of the night, in one-on-one action, it was the Demon Finn Balor taking on the Constable Baron Corbin. Quick match, coming out with that 1, 2, 3 was Finn Balor. I think this match and the Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman match, they just rushed them, because I think they probably went over in a couple of other matches, maybe the New Day, Bludgeon Brothers, and Rollins, Ziggler, I think they went over in, but I don't know. Your next match on this night was for the WWE Championship. It was a phenomenal one, the one and only AJ Styles taking on the Destroyer, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe, who said like and subscribe for your 2 shout-outs. This was a good match, dream match in WWE. Coming out with that disqualification win was Samoa Joe. But coming out with the WWE Championship, it's AJ Styles. So the match has already been confirmed for Hell in a Cell. So we'll decide will be in Hell in a Cell. The next match of the night, keeping with the SmackDown side of things, it was for United States Championship Gold. It was the Rockstar Shinsuke Nakamura defending against the high-flying, charismatic charisma, the risk-taking Jeff Hardy. That will soon be broken. Yes. But you won't be broken if you like and subscribe for your 2 shout-outs. So no shocker here, really. Shinsuke Nakamura retaining over Jeff Hardy. Randy Orton came out. It looked like he was going to attack Jeff, but then he just walked backstage. So it looked like he's playing mind games with Jeff Hardy. Your next match tonight, in a fresh match for the Raw Women's Championship belt, it was the Goddess Alexa Bliss defending against former UFC Women's Champion and baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. This was a good match, but also quite a quick match. Coming out the win, and your brand new Raw Women's Champion is Ronda Rousey. So no shocker there. Also, WWE like being in the news, and this really builds Evolution, the all-women event in October. And then your main event of the evening was the WWE Universal Championship belt, the Championship Gold. It was the powerhouse, the big dog, the #1 contender, the man who said like and subscribe. It was Roman Reigns taking on the Beast, the Conqueror, the longest reigning Universal Champion in history, who said like and subscribe, Brock Lesnar. And Braun Strowman did come out in this match, but before the match started, in fact, and said he would cash in on the winner. But that didn't happen. Come out the win, and your brand new WWE Universal Champion is Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns finally does it. He's finally champion. He finally beats Brock Lesnar. So what's going to happen with Brock Lesnar now? People are saying he had the shoulder up, but I've kind of watched it a few times and it just didn't seem to have the shoulder up. He did have it down for the 1, 2, 3. And the rumours are Roman Reigns, Owens at Hell in a Cell. But I can't see that happening after Owens got destroyed. But we'll see what happens. Do like and subscribe. And I give Summerslam 10 out of 10. I thought it was a really, really good event. I'm looking forward to Raw tonight. Wonder who's going to come up to the main roster. Who do you think is coming up to the main roster from NXT? I think possibly, well, no, I'm going to say Johnny Gargano, but he is injured. So possibly the Velveteen Dream. But do like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Enjoy Raw tonight. And me on Facebook at Richard JP. Follow me on Twitter at RickTheRock30. And always, if you smell what Rick the Rock is cooking. It's gonna be my channel soon. The Rock is gonna lay the Smackdown.